Honourable Speaker, massive wildfire, more than 38 kilometres long, 12 kilometres wide, is moving quickly across northwestern Manitoba. It's forcing evacuations, destroying infrastructure, and filling the sky over our province with smoke. Our thoughts are with all those affected as this out-of-control wildfire continues to burn. And we'd like to thank the fire crews from Manitoba and Saskatchewan who are here fighting and trying to contain the fire, and we know that crews are coming from Ontario are expected to arrive either today or tomorrow. The people who respond to these emergencies are going to do their best, but they're operating in a reduced funding environment, which funding has been cut in half, Honourable Speaker. In April, the Grand Chief of Assembly of Manitoba Chiefs demanded the province rethink its budgetary cuts to emergency management funds. Quote, "To cut emergency funding in half is an extremely dangerous and ill-advised decision that has serious implications for rural First Nations," end quote. Has the NDP Premier, the MLA for Fort Rouge, reconsidered his cut, and will we make more funding available to fight wildfires?
I'll invite the member opposite to consider whether now is the time for fear-mongering. There's been no cut. This is an on-demand service.
Once again, the Premier stands up and puts misinformation on the record, Honourable Speaker. On Sunday, the NDP member of Parliament for Churchill Eski told CBC, I quote, "We've known for some time that there's a high risk of a bad fire season and we're seeing it already," end quote. So conversations were happening for some time with her NDP counterparts here in Manitoba. But the funding in Budget 2024 doesn't show a commitment to disaster preparedness or protection. In fact, funding for the office that coordinates the response to emergencies such as forest fires has been cut. I'll table the budget page. Emergency expenditures was cut by $50 million, by 50%, 27.1 in operating out of this Premier's budget. The budget to fight forest fires, flooding, and other natural disasters have been cut in half, Honourable Speaker. How does this Premier expect Manitoba to fight more fires with less funds?
During times of need, some Manitobans step up. Some Manitobans band together to help their neighbours. Others, like the member opposite, try to sow misinformation and confusion. I would urge him to reconsider his tone and indicate that for Manitobans who are going through a difficult time right now, they don't need an elected official trying to score cheap political points.
It's unfortunate, Honourable Speaker, that the Premier is trying to make political hay out of this. It's a fact that in his own budgetary document, the funds have been cut in half. 27.1 in operating for emergency expenditures. It's right there, black and white. Unfortunately, he must be doing some kind of NDP math again, Honourable Speaker. A massive wildfire in northern Manitoba is raging. We saw the clouds of smoke yesterday in our air. Hundreds of people were evacuated from their homes. They do not know when they will return or what they will return to. The NDP government and Premier cut the emergency expenditures budget, which provides for expenditures related to forest fires, in half. The budget is meant to provide for environmental emergency response expenditures, disaster assistance, and other related expenditures. The Premier cut that funding in half. It's black and white. Budget 2024 cut wildfire management funding by $50 million. My question is to the Premier, why?